All right, let's get into it. Rock. I have a vote. Vote. Straight in. Let's go. Eventually registers. Braziers. I think that's still set to altars. Yep, that would track. Alter. What's the assignment? Wooden chest. Sure. Don't particularly want to deal with minus trap disarm. Though I think it isn't actually a problem. Maybe. That's why. Maybe not. Yeah, I have 100 on the tool. Have I actually limited all of it from the... Yep. Okay. 52 wooden chest. It's... Alarm my beloved, apparently. No, personally, I do actually like it. I got it a bit better, not because of the bonuses, but just aesthetic-wise. Because nothing quite screams I'm wandering around the vault, hitting things in melee, even though it's not the most efficient thing, just because then I don't know. So, like... This is clearly not the preferred strategy of the god of knowledge and wisdom. Another ores, so I don't even have to be over there. I can just do this. My ores now. Haha, jerks. Get your butts over here. The idiots going around like they didn't just come down the waterfall. Like, congratulations, A-star pathfinding. I give you a B+. Coin secret. Not that I'm doing anything with coins. Stop that. never have enough coins, because you will manage to spend all of them trying to roll something that's run out of durability. Or, no, crafting potential. Except you can't anymore. Because you need the opportunistic focuses to actually do that. Which, like, okay, at least that is extremely focusable for mining or for farming, because it's like barrels. And there's nothing stopping you from just kind of running dungeons. Except for maybe common sense. But, as everyone can tell, I clearly don't have any of that. Souls for power? Sure. Kindly, God. You too, small child. Nephew days, nephew days. I didn't that one. I want these ornate chests. I came up here for these ornate chests. The fact that I fell off the stupid broken corner that's always been there and always will be. And a veteran of 7 seasons definitely knows about. But none of my server mates have named them after this one. Though somebody has gone and like collected them and dumped them at people's bases as like decorations one of the years. Don't know who. I never bothered to ask if I really didn't care. It's like, okay, cool. Especially because we were running a graveyard at the time, so it was like, cool. More decorations are always great for this place. Yes, I'll go and get you, Aggie. We'll do that in a minute. And by a minute, I mean, when I go back for the fruit. What's this nonsense here? Give me just a moment. Cue that one up. It's ballroom time, baby. 15 minutes. Find the stupid things. Oh, look. The nearest one involves me going past this. It's a person one again. Alright. Sure. Long over. Come and get me, sucker! Ow. Jerks. So 1 player ore, 2 player ores, at least, 6. Thanks for the mining fatigue, guys. Everyone thinks it's a great mechanic. Absolute nonsense. My worst now. Let's take that one. How do you know he's getting old? He's making dad noises while playing video games. I'm just not going to do upstairs. Fine. Let's go get some eggs. Or food. Sure. Might as well stab everything from here on out, right? So it's what? Minus cooldown, minus mono regen, minus healing efficiency, minus and plus damage, have been the choices so far. sure none of that's going to come back to bite me. Nonsense was down here. Aren't you glad you came back for it? Like, the HP has just their attack power. Which, like... that never was a threat anyways. Like, I need to go in... top 2-ish tiers of... vaults. Or in dungeons, not vaults. Right now. For it to be like a threat to me on Piece of Cake. Something, something cooldown reduction, something, something. This is your fault. I wonder if I done gave me damage or souls. Somehow I think it's funniest if Idona gave me souls. You traded in whatever Valara gave you just to get more souls? Yep. Get butt out here. You want to be smacking me? Let me smack you back. I could just see how many I can pillage and then leave. If I had like 2 champions currently chasing me right here, be tempted, but I don't even have a dungeon. Like, yeah, I could do something like this. And see if I can trick some champs out of the back there. Then not kill him until close enough. Driving like running on 3 cylinders. Yeah. This way. And then it's that way. Alright. Difficulty hard. Okay. Turns out I could have done the champion one just in here. Because that's 2 of the like max 3 open. Absolutely disrespectful amount of hate. And this is supposed to be hard. It's like, no, it's tedious. There's a difference. HP sponges, like, it just, like, they have their places, but at the same time, they feel like a cop-out. Oh, how'd you make this boss harder? Oh, it takes 30,000 hits to kill, so it has a chance of doing enough damage to you across 17 hits. I can get out of the vault right there. Something, yeah, just right-click to exit. You'll be fine, right? Ugh. You don't have to go all the way back to the portal room to leave a brazier vault. You just have to do that if you want to complete. As it turns out, you can exit a brazier vault by right-clicking on a brazier. Just need to have less than a minute left and find one that's pillaged for time. Alright. Time to stick the nonsense in there. There we go. YouTube. Ugh. Nothing especially interesting in there. Two, 7, 7, 3. Ourselves. Disappointing in the duels. I have caught from someplace. Sure. Alright. Let's go. Action egg. Really? No. It's the same amount of black opal I had before this. It was like, really? No black opal? Alright. Ugh. Are the bottles flying at me? Is that what I saw out of the corner of my eye over there? Was one of the bottles having managed to fly all the way over here? Like it's my own fault. The magnet suppression specifically doesn't work in this area, but it's a range of 24, which means that's not a major hindrance to whether or not I can accidentally grab it. Honeycombs. Okay, yeah. That's it. Wrong button. Egg. Rocks. Rocks. What does the book say? The book says I got a soul mirror finished and still don't have the dang sandwiches. This looks like a tooch here. Yep. Shoes. I believe epic level living qualifies for my I keep it box. Let's check. One of those is an interesting. Illegal one. Fresh. about in there. Let's see, one. Anything else you're missing up? Okay. Alright. One of these. Push these in. Push this button. And we continue to regret our life choices. Like, apples are technically sorted. They just kind of happen alongside oak and all that, and there's a decent amount from the vault crates I keep stealing. Hi, Weisenheimer. Have fun lurking. Apparently, that was a champion. That, or somehow this is dungeon mod. I think it was champion, and that was epic, not chaotic. Anyways, Hordes are at least worth something, so this is not going to be a difficult vault in any way, shape, or form. It's not a great amount. Coins aren't worth anything. It's plunder, not champions of Eld or anything like that. Angry. Okay, yeah. Get your butt down. Anyways, gotta love how the elixir debugs so that you can always see the numbers. Makes other particles visible through the walls so that you can see that there's a tank down here. Not tank, just the hordes. The hordes are also making all these stupid particles. Not even the tank making a circle of particles. It's like, hey, you walked kind of over this area, which means it spawns on. Remember at, like, the very beginning of Vault Hunters 3, he was like, yeah, we specifically made it so, like, you could walk through the center of the rooms and nothing would spawn, so you didn't have to worry about that. And then they've put this one directly on the center line so that it just, like, spawns under you. And technically it was there from the beginning. That you could get at least a couple things even before the carved ones. We gotta go fast. Not really. Ugh. If I see a dungeon, I'm probably going to make a stupid mistake. And honestly, like, I've already forgotten the one thing that I've been doing all these plunder vaults for anyways, and that was so I could do god altars, but my compass is still set to ore from the last one. The orange. Still my favorite legacy point of interest is this stupid U-shaped ore thingy. It's not even like extremely good, but like it's like, look, here's just some free ores, and like if you ask any Vault Hunter, they absolutely love free ores. That's why he keeps having to nerf the ore room, the mines. Oh, look, you can't get runes out of it anymore for the rune boss. Oh, look, they can't roll, like, anything but 2s for elixir. Alright. I don't want to climb through that stupid building, so... onward. Let's see if we see an altar. Otherwise, we're just going to keep smacking things. Okay, yeah, it does not appear that there's a god altar upstairs, because it usually has like the little candle particles on the altar thing. Calm your horses, guys. Like, okay, maybe I should be getting mod boxes and eggs, because I need to get mod boxes and eggs. Eggs because, like, I'm still trying to get all of the Nigerium. And I can't even argue, oh, wait, you should just get the spawners. Well, like, I haven't gotten the Iron Golem one yet. Haven't even rolled an Iron Golem egg yet. 3 Elder Guardians, 1 Big Horns guy, Ravager. But nope. No Iron Golem yet. It's not as bad as when I was trying to hunt down the dragon, despite the fact they phased it out. It's like, no. The entire point of the dragon is like, let me roll the dragon and stick 4 of them on a boss plate, not because it will do anything, but because that's a flex. But no, the Ender Dragon is no longer something you can roll from Cage Area for eggs. Stop giving me companion eggs. Okay, actually, yeah, keep giving me companion eggs. Loading chest now. If I'd been there in the first room, I might have tried to force it, but... Living is actually one of the better ones, just because of the fact that Isco got annoyed at that one point of interest. So it's got like one proper turbo, not carb. point of interest for it. And it's still got a decent amount of items too. It's secret ones in the walls. Whatever this thing is, but for living. Alright boys, get your butts over here. They still haven't managed to finish getting living updated. Living strong boxes are still just 2 times size chests. Instead of like god charms and inscriptions and inscription pieces. Like, you know that's what you're supposed to do with that, right? Like, gilded strong boxes just drop the gem stuff and key pieces and whatnot. Something, something. Sheesh. I hit like an absolute goat. Wait. Alright. And spoiler, no keys whatsoever. The keyring just gets to live in my inventory at the moment. And it will get to hold a key when I get one of the stupid unidentified ones from like a stack or something. Or a shop. I absolutely keep walking into shops. It's like, what are you hoping for? Oh. But yeah, I plan on this one being a short one, and I'm just going to be done at like restart or maybe a bit sooner because I am absolutely knackered and probably should not actually be playing at the moment just because it's like processing slow. Let's find Iggy before Iggy vanishes. I have like a minute or so left, I think. Iggy. Sure. I have no clue what this is going to be. I might as well do one of these at some point this season. I think the healers are less annoying. He's not technically stuck there. It's just dumb. Is that a powdered snow there? Right, yeah. Yay, he found himself. Health party! Woo! You know what? Be disrespectful to the design of the room. I love how that was like just on the stairs. And like I understand why this is like this because reasons. It's still one of the annoying things. And like it was solving one of the annoying things about this room, having to do that. The trapdoors up above with pressure plates or whatever, causing them to go bop, 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 and be annoying like that. Alright. Nonsense. Alright. Not as if it could be down here. Sheesh, that's a small amount of points of interest down here. The fact that nowhere else down here looked lit up. Like, okay, maybe there's that other one over at the edge there, but it's like... No, it's not... Yeah, it is over. Yep. And then it's like, okay, that didn't spawn, that didn't spawn. Ooh, what's shopping? $5. Alright. No dungeon, not that I left myself a decent way to get to it either way. Shopping! Walking into a winter shopping land. You can tell I'm not. I'm single and that is a city. Oh, are you better at the singing when you're more awake? No, I do less singing when I'm awake. I'm just as bad then. Something, something. Masking is a method to blend in with a large amount of neuroatypical people. Because of the fact that this requires greater energy than simply being, it can wear off well the it is higher. There's a way out, and if this room spawned everything, or nearly everything, it takes about 4 minutes to clear if you're actually, like, doing what I'm doing and running a low efficiency build, like manually hitting everything in the face, as opposed to, like, poison over with chaining and toxic reaction. Like, my build could be worse for this. I at least sometimes eliminate big groups because of cleave. The build could really use something like Roast Sword, Ivy, even for just like Thorn hit, but like what's down here? Yeah, I'll get you in a minute. All your horses. Hold your horses. Be more stable. Get AI viewers. I don't want AI anything. Like, AI has 2 jobs for me. Identifying bread at a bakery and curing cancer. And by curing cancer, I mean detecting it, because it's also running the bread identifying software, and it turns out that also can detect oddball shapes in cells. Alright. Technically, I should start walking upstairs because my mobility has been absolutely garbage. still making dad noises. Alright. Let's go stand over here for a minute. That's good. Alright. Elixir crate. He's going here. Yay, that can become any type of augment. Except for Spooky, because I still don't have Spooky. In you go, fruit. Ugh. This, and this are all in here. Elements are here. Packs of cards, packs of cards. Ugh. Yay, so interesting. What? What? Why is my bag full of gore? Okay. Sure. Halloween's only how many months away? This is fine. Why is my bag full of gore? I honestly don't know what point of interest or whatever that would have come from. 2-6. 3-6. All right. Recycling. Dura. Not impressed by that match. What's legend? Effectuation. Stares at that. Oh, I got hay bales. Yay, pyretic. Something. This needs upgraded level, and this needs upgraded level, but both of those require an opportunistic focus as well. Technically, I should do something with my sword at some point. let's see what that other companion ended up being. Rob Cop to play. I unfortunately already have a pylon hunter I don't use.
Bye bye.
Sure. Always fun when it actually gives you that. Mainly because it means that I can get honeycomb stuck wherever. There we go. Picked up honeycomb. Alright, let's see. 3. Right. I didn't bother with the 2-1. I just did the base. Killed the beam. So. Like, in theory, I should have put in its compressibles. Alright. Alright. And then this goes in, then I can do this. That puts these away, and then that goes in there. Yay, from the snow foxes. What? Like, I know some of these. I'm just too lazy to actually do the things that get them. The sad thing is, I've got several champions domains. So it's like, I do miss the very earliest companion thing, where like when the player really did something with it was when it locked in to that player. Not like go someplace, but like when you took it out and put it in your inventory, or if you hovered over it with the read it like this. When you did the read it like this is what could set it while it was still in the incubator. But like you could look at it and it would say it's temporal modifier, and you'd go like, my teammate or my basemate needs a champion's domain. They can go and pull it out of there. But no, it gets set when you put it in there now. So you can't like try and share the modifiers after they roll. But, like, we've got the release now, at least. Even if it's not a 100% rollover. Okay. Apple. Sand. I did leave some sand unconverted, right? Sand. 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 Apparently all of it's compressed at the moment. Alright. That's a sec. I need about this much, but not quite. Let me click off this. Stop typing. Fine, fine. I'll do it at the regular inventory level. Alt and K. There we go. Then we have topical fish. What's so topical about them? Well, they are currently the talk of the town, so that makes them quite topical. Then we got redstone. And there just was enough. Okay. Ugh. Oh. 4 choices, go! 5 purple. Oof. Okay. Didn't even do my stupid change on my bag that actually lets me really take advantage of it. YouTube. Alright. And we withdraw from memory the things we want to collect. There we go. This is a very, very hard scab roll here. A lot of tanks, decent amount of ornate, ton of wooden, and you gotta hit the ore rooms. Like, okay, yeah, you might get lucky and do the ores entirely by loose points of interest, but like takes us some work. like, what, 1 in 4, so you should expect that you need 20 tanks killed. Like, it's still not over on theme levels, but sheesh. The sequel to River. Wait, that's not the correct word. I still need to set the stupid coins down to blue. It's much more identifiable. Put in that's ornate. Come on, boys. Follow me. We're on an adventure. What's the adventure? We're finding tanks. Hope purple doesn't screw us. Hey, I mean, 2 out of 3 isn't bad so far. Let's hope it doesn't regress towards the mean. Absorption odds. Tanks spawning like 1 to 2 a cycle instead of like 2 to 3. I don't even need this point of interest. Later, suckers! Baby, take do 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 do. Come on, purple, purple. Okay. Like I'm technically still in the correct timing to get the purple champions. I've cleared these anyways. My jewel pouches. Alright. Upstairs, upstairs. Oh, oh. Oh no, it's going to restart soon. Which of course just means this is definitely the last vault for today. What's it? What? This day 60? So like... Okay. Does one of these say ornate? One of these says ornate. And it's technically appropriate. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Because the creeper came out of my one at the spawn when its head was in a solid block. So I wanted to double check whether or not that stupid failsafe was in. I thought they had probably blocked it off, but like, you know, gotta check for stupid things like that. Because, like, yeah, they put them into the... fancy holiday present room or whatever it was. But like, nothing quite says fun like illegal things like the coin and the living placeholder. The coin one from that one carved point of interest. And the living one from the ornate village. Eight more pages. I need more tanks. Because I'm currently behind on tanks again. Need one purple per 5 minutes. And I'm about to enter minute 4 without, or the 4th window without having 4 purples. Wait, 3 purples for that. Yeah, the only problem with like, it's still not as annoying as Fear Cloud, but the knockback on the Healing Cloud, it's just a little bit annoying as a melee player. At least I'm down to wooden, tanks, and ores. As I continue to mine these ornates that are right here. They're right here. Shoots the goat straight to the face. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I. Ah! That's not how that goes. Depends on what his goat sounds like. I think it's quite rude to ask a goat, ask a farmer what his goat sounds like. Yay, black goat. Later, suckers. Tank's almost certainly going to be the death in the vault. Tanks, wooden antics. Here's wooden antics. All I need is for them to add purple back into dwellers. Just fishing to tanks. That's magnet shattering. Which is one of the most annoying ones to deal with. You vault. Because you have to. Off this stupid slot down here. Just gotten shoved further and further down and everything is gone. Then you need to take it, shove it back on there. Get your back out here. Go. Ugh. At least it's not one of the ones that has like a 30-second cooldown. Maybe the goats are a little too turbo. There we go. Now we're down to just tanks. He says walking into a grade room. next room. Into the vault? No. I think this one's just going to eat me. Swallowed by the vault time, probably. That's like I need 3 more tanks, which is at least 2 points of interest. And a rather low drop rate. So we're just going to steal a bit of ores. Oh well. Bound to happen. Anyways, stare at that. Decent amount of black opal. If those aren't supposed to go. No, those are supposed to be places like here. And yeah. Alright. I mean, cool. Disappointing. Something. Anybody on this server can come and get the cake vaults or various other vault rocks from me. Let's be lazy. In you go. I'll deal with you later. stairs intently. Okay. And then that means go up here. Let's go ahead and there. Let's go in there. Let's go in there. Let's go in there. Probably turn off eggs. And probably turn off the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's probably enough income at the moment. I'll need more later, eventually, like theory. Is yeah, that'll all be in the system. I'm not going to deal with that right now. I'll finish that crystal later. I'll grab the fruit now. Otherwise, I will forget it. That's going to wrap it up for me today. Catch y'all next time. Bye.